How's it going, guys? So recently we posted on Facebook that we were trying a service called HelloFresh, not a sponsor. And a lot of you commented and said you were interested in it, but weren't really sure what it was about. So we thought we would film our experience with it and make a little video for you.
We purchased the classic plan for 2 people. It's $9.99 per person per meal, but if you follow this coupon code that we'll have below, you can get $40 off of your first purchase. So tonight, out of the options we had to choose from, we're going to be making the winning pork medallions.
Winning.
So when it first arrived on our front door, there were these 3 individual boxes inside of a big insulated box with some really big ice packs. The meals come in these individual cardboard boxes. The meat was not in the individual box because it was in the bigger box up next to the ice pack, so it stays fresh. So let's take a look inside the box. Here are all of our pre-measured ingredients for this meal. It also comes with a recipe card. There's a picture of what it's supposed to look like, all of the ingredients, your prep time, your total time, and your calorie count. And then on the back is a detailed and pictured list of the instructions for the recipe. So inside the box we have tarragon, some Yukon Gold potatoes, Brussels sprouts, some sour cream, more sour cream, and some chicken stock.
You want to help, Leia? You want to help? You gonna help us? You'd help us eat it, wouldn't you? What's up? So first we're working with our produce. We're washing our Brussels sprouts and our potatoes. Preheat the oven to 450 degrees. And cut up our potatoes into about 1-inch cubes. Put them on a baking sheet and then toss in a little drizzle of olive oil and then a pinch of salt and pepper. Roast in the oven until they're nice and brown for about 20 to 25 minutes.
Here I am picking the leaves from the tarragon and chopping them up into fine little pieces.
Potty break. Puppy needs to go potty.
Now I am trimming the outer layer of the Brussels sprouts and cut them in half lengthwise through the stem. Now I'm just going to cut them into little shreds. I'm gonna heat my pan back up, add some olive oil, and put my Brussels sprouts back in the pan to let them cook until they're softened.
While the greens are cooking, I'm going to take care of the meat. I'm cutting them into 1-inch thick pieces to try to make sort of medallion-like shapes. Season all the pieces with some salt and some pepper. When the Brussels sprouts are done, take them out because we're going to reuse that pan. Set them aside and cover them with some aluminum foil to help keep them warm. Put a little bit more olive oil on that pan, and then just slap them in. After 2 to 4 minutes, flip them over, let them cook on the other side. When the pork is done, take it out and set it to the side.
Up next, we're going to make the sauce, half a cup of water, and add in the chicken stock concentrate and the tarragon. We're going to let that simmer for about 3 minutes. Once the sauce has had time to simmer, we're going to remove it from the heat and add both packets of the sour cream and stir it in until it's combined. Then we're going to throw in some salt and pepper to taste.
So Savannah is drinking some elegant sweet tea, and I'm drinking that blue milk stuff that's on Star Wars.
And that's it. We're just gonna plate it like the recipe recommended and sit out and taste it. Don't forget that if you decide to order HelloFresh, you can use my coupon code that was at the beginning of the video and is also listed down in the description box. You can get $40 off of your first purchase.